Question number 3, it says you have 1 minute to tell the voters what you hope to accomplish if elected.
I hope we can bring an open and honest discussion to all of our nonprofits. And if there's anybody in this room who doesn't think that Red Flannel is important to this community, you're in the wrong place. Because it is, and it has been important for 75 years. Now, whether our city wants to help financially, that remains to be seen. The festival is the highlight of our city. Another thing that I want to do is I want to study this municipal lease rules and regulations so that I know when I sit down and talk to anybody, you folks, I know what I'm talking about because I've got a lot to learn. And I hope that I can help you folks with my knowledge.
Thank you.
Okay. It's the job of the council members basically to have the best interest of Cedar Springs in mind when you do it. And when I come to a meeting, I'm prepared. I'm ready to have frank, open discussions with all council members. I know that packet inside and out. I research and ask my questions beforehand. I'm hoping that there will be harmony on council and that we all can get along and realize that if you don't agree with a vote, if you don't agree, if it doesn't go your way, we have to come together and talk about it. So I'm hoping to, if I'm reelected, to be able to bring that community back together.
Thank you. Mark?
If I am reelected come November 4th, I will continue providing quality leadership to the council as a member of the council. I believe it's important that we unite our council and understand that everyone has differences. That is what is important. That's what makes our democracy what it is. We have to embrace everyone's position. We may not agree with it, but we still have to embrace it and respect it. And I believe that given the opportunity, we can continue and further strengthen the city of Cedar Springs by making it a vibrant community within Kent County and a recognizable location that people want to bring business to our committee or to our city and to develop it in a positive, productive manner.
Thank you. Barry?
Well, if I'm elected, I'd like to help encourage the other council members to help the community grow, to make decisions based on facts, that some of the council members do, and do what's right for the community versus one side or the other. No matter whether you're just a specific citizen wanting just your way, I plan on voting for what's best for the community.
If the citizens of Cedar Springs see fit to put me back in the seat in this November election, I feel it is my greatest responsibility to provide a position of advocacy for the citizens. At the end of the day, all of us who represent you are that. We're representatives of you. And we need to be available and open and prepared to listen to what it is our constituents want. And part of that is we need to have transparency in our processes. Our policies need to reflect this. We need to put things out as information items for a meeting, allow public discussion, and then vote on them after we've had an opportunity to hear from our constituents, so that everybody has a seat at the table and every voice can be heard. I believe that is one of our most critical issues that we're facing right now.
Thank you, Barry. Molly?
Well, if the voters see fit to put me in office on November 4th, I would like to reinstitute what's known as the Ronnie Merlington Law, which means that if it goes on the agenda tonight, council sees it for the first time tonight, it does not get voted on tonight. None of the council members will have had time to prepare. Public will not have had an opportunity to comment. It's incredibly inappropriate. We need to move forward not necessarily at a high pace, but at a pace that is at the consent of the people we represent. I would want to record all the meetings and put them on YouTube so that people who, like me, do not work a 9-to-5 job, have the opportunity to see a council meeting in full, make their own decisions, and then send a correspondence into the council if there's something they feel strongly on. I would work toward an agreement with the Red Flannel Festival and put an end to this family feud that we've been stuck in. I expect people to ask me hard and uncomfortable questions. It is the job of every citizen to question the people who represent them.
Candidates, I thank you one and all. Again, I think it's in order that we take a short recess here.